felt that talk of a City revival or that they were getting back to their best was a little bit premature, and I suspect tonight proves that you were right.
Yeah, I've never really got carried away in terms of thinking that they were back, and I think the manager spoke about it, that they weren't playing to the levels that they had been in previous years. Even some of the victories have come by luck. And tonight, as soon as PSG decided to go and have a go at them and start attacking them, they just crumbled. They have no midfield at the moment, Man City. I don't think Kovacic has been any sort of replacement for Rodri. Gundogan then replaces him, and he's also the same. City have too many players who are good in possession, but out of possession haven't got the legs, haven't got the whatever it may be, the mindset to get back behind the ball and defend. And yeah, PSG could have scored at will in that second half when they went at them, and I think fully deserved the victory after being 2 down. The performance from then on, they fully deserved what they got.
They only really started having a go at City properly when they were 2-0 down.
I think it was more out of necessity than anything the manager did. It was very passive, the piece we showed at half-time, not many runners forward. We said that it's a turnover where City are vulnerable. Now, you can argue about the defenders, they make mistakes, but I think the defenders have been put into positions that they can't deal with high-risk situations because they have no midfield. They have no legs in the middle of the park. Bernardo Silva can't run anymore, either direction, forward or backwards. Kovacic can't run in or out of possession. And as soon as that ball turns over, if you turn and break, which teams have done, and that's how they scored goals against Man City, they've put pressure on the defenders, but they can't keep hold of the ball. The goals they conceded are terrible. But PSG almost were forced into doing that because they were 2-0 down. They cut the chains and they went after Man City, and they found the weaknesses. It was like Rich said at half-time, it was almost like Luis Enrique didn't do any research and didn't realise how vulnerable Man City were.
He's taking the plaudits, Luis Enrique, there, but you really question his tactical approach.
Yeah, I mean, listen, the first half was cagey, you can argue that, but the second half, no, give him his credit. The better came on at half-time, and there was a notable shift, but all of a sudden, every time the ball turned over, there was 3, 4, 5 PSG shirts busting a gut to get into that 18-yard box, and Man City couldn't recover quick enough. They can't recover quick enough. I don't know how they fixed that midfield. They can't, because Rico Lewis came on. I mean, neat and tidy player, not the most mobile of characters, mobile players, sorry, that you're ever likely to see. They're just really lacking legs.
They were just swamped, weren't they? Once PSG had a go at them, swamped again in the Champions League, 4-2 defeat from Manchester City.